don't care what letter of the alphabet you are, bro. Just know them caps is peeling. You gonna need a pastor's healing. It's a Ouija board. I put LGBT in a scope. Yeah, that's the spirit. Okay, yeah.
Laid up talking about what the future holds. I can't give a bird a ring, this ain't the Super Bowl. The mirror selfies and boy shorts, shoot cute in those. Wish orgasms back to back.
Yeah, man. It's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay in tune with everything going on in battle rap. URL, this is how you drop battles. You don't drop the whole card at one time. You control the week. They kind of controlling the week of battle rap right now, what they doing with this outside 4 card. Pretty solid card. But why in the hell is all the top tiers choking? Av choked. Arsenal choked. Fonz choked. T-Top choked. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on with the battlers, bruh? Everybody's choking. That's like they're not prepared. And these like 2-minute rounds, you know what I'm saying? It could be fire for a minute, but you can't keep feeding the consumer these 2-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back to kind of like 230 standard 3. You know what I'm saying? To keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of fire. Outside 4 is kind of fire. They kind of drop every battle except the Tay-Rock and Jada Nightwing joint. You know what I'm saying? So they done dropped all the other battles. You know what I'm saying? I just got finished watching the T-Top versus J2. Very entertaining battle. Very entertaining battle. I'm going to keep you 100. J2 did his numbers.
I don't know who the fuck you believe in, God, Buddha, it ain't my business, G. But you're going to see one of them win a lot of bullets entity.
T-Top did his numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like J2 got the first, T-Top got the second, and then it kind of came down to the third. I think it's a preference battle, you know what I'm saying? It could be mad debatable, but I'm calling it a preference battle. I'm edging T-Top, though. You know what I'm saying? Both of their thirds were kind of crazy. It's like both of them kind of tried to angle at each other. T-Top went at J2 about, you know, his situation, and J2 went at T-Top because of his situation. You got to see the battle to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But fire battle. Pretty entertaining. I'm going to keep you 100. Entertaining as hell. You know what I'm saying? This probably was the battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real from what I seen. But salute to both of them. I'm edging T-Top for that third. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch it again, though. It was fire, though. For real, T-Top did his numbers. You know what I'm saying? J2 came out that first round. He was wilding. I was like, if this nigga have a second round like his first that he just had, T-Top is in trouble. But T-Top came out in that second, and T-Top handled his business and did what he was supposed to do. So it was 1-1 going into the third. Like I said, his preference, I'm edging T-Top. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Av versus Woosah. Fire battle. You know what I'm saying?
Because I get the culture want new factors, so these new punches feel like they can run through rappers. Me, Fonz, Rum, the ones who matter. You basically just my young son, Woo. Sound like a kung fu actor. Now I get it.
I'm saying, Woosah, this was like your coming out party right here. Everybody knew you was nice. You came from OSBL. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the ground up. Like, they building talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100 from the ground up. So, you know what I'm saying? You coming out the foots and Souffleur Soul. So, can you kind of hold down the fort for that OSBL flag over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, but fire performance from Woosah.
I will kill some. Wait. But I know niggas that'll rip this man apart. I know fiends that'll do anything for me. He letting the cannon spot. Ready to throw it all away for a little white girl like Shannon. Oh man, it's dark.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fire performance from Av. It's like, Av said it. It's like the big brother had to go talk to the little brother. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, it was kind of like uncle talking to nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Woosah was out there swinging, bro. Woosah was doing his numbers out there. You know what I'm saying? He had some crazy balls. Av had a lot of like woo flips. You know what I'm saying? He had a Dave East like woo flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. You know, Av, he go flip the name. He go out there and go crazy with the name flips. So Av had a lot of woo flips. You know what I'm saying? But like, this battle, like, I'm giving it to Woosah. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I feel like Woosah, no, Av got the first, because Av pulled a veteran move in that first, bro. He over-rapped in that first. You know what I'm saying? Woosah came out there, he stuck to the time limits. I guess, like, Woosah seen what was going on in the first, and he kind of, like, had to adjust to the second, because it was like, yo, Av he did what DNA did to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, Av went out there, he pulled a vet move real quick. Av was not playing. You know what I'm saying? He rapped over the time limit. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I got Av getting the first, and then Woosah the second and the third, because the third Av choked. You know what I'm saying? Av choked in the third, bro. Av like he just had a brain fart. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't remember where he was at. He couldn't remember his bars. He tried to get it back. He tried to go back through his like verse. He just couldn't remember where the hell he was at in his bars on that verse. The verse was fire. You know what I'm saying? The bars was crazy, but when he got to that certain point and he kind of got that crowd reaction, it was kind of hard for Av to kind of get it back in that third. You know what I'm saying? But, so I'm edging Woosah with that second and that third. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. Woosah, you got you a win. I feel like he needs to get more reputable opponents in that caliber, because that kind of like shows who he is as a fighter and a battler. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in there with the big names, you have big battles and big moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, like, I feel like Av did what he was supposed to do. Av went out there and he had punches. He had name flips. You know what I'm saying? Av was doing what he was supposed to do. But Woosah needs to get bigger battles, bro. Bigger battles. He needs to get bigger battles, because that's going to make him right up. It's like he wrote up. You know what I'm saying? Both of them kind of was from the same area, Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like Norfolk, Virginia Beach. So it's kind of like that was a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Woosah, bro. You did your numbers in this battle. You showed what you're made of, and you showed that you stood the test of time in the culture, and you're here to stay, bro. Only thing you got to do is keep writing how you're writing, stay focused, and then you can kind of take your talents to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But I got Woosah winning this joint 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Arsenal versus Fonz.
Chrome clap, then they gonna carry him. Don't tap like an aquarium. Fuck sparing them. Fuck sparing them. Fuck sparing them. Fuck sparing them. Because if we got beef, I leave my op sleep. Have him missing his top teeth, Glock squeeze. You go in the bed rail like a box spring.
Both of these niggas choked in the first. It was crazy. Like, Arsenal, let me holler at you, bro. Yo, Arsenal, what are you gonna do, bro? It's like you're losing the hunger for battle rap. It seems like your balls are getting repetitive or something, bro. You gotta start writing different. You gotta get the hunger back. You gotta do something different to the point where it's like, yo, I'm Arsenal, because right now you don't have those moments no more, my G. You had the battle versus Mook. You really didn't have a lot of moments in that battle. You had the battle with Fonz. You really didn't have a lot of moments in this battle. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Shuni went in there and smacked you up on one of these cars. Like, Arsenal, you got to get the hunger back, bro, because, like, right now, it's like you don't give a damn about battle rap. You're grabbing these checks. You know what I'm saying? You're grabbing these checks. Like, you had you had moments here and there, but it's like, yo, that ain't the real Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, Fonz was in there smoking you. Darrell, Box Spring, he was like, yo, like, Fonz was going crazy, bro. He had a third round about your food. He was angling about the food, all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had a line that said, we ate before we got here. You know what I'm saying? Like the third grade, ate before we got here. What? That was crazy. Look, that's off the top. Like, you can tell when somebody, like, have moments in a battle because you remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Arsenal, what you need to do, bro, you need to go back to the drawing board. You got to get your stuff together. You got to revamp your style, bro, because you're like kind of like doing what Big T is doing, bro. You keep doing this right here, and your ass go slip right back into that mid-tier status. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was on Mount Rushmore. Some people's Mount Rushmore. They took you off that, and now you're top tier. Now you keep like tarnishing your legacy. You go to mid tier, and you go be right where Big T is at, bro. Because a lot of these mid tier battlers, you probably can't beat them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. You really can't. You know what I'm saying? So I got Fonz winning that joint 2-1. You know what I'm saying? I think it was one of the rounds that Arsenal got. I'm not for sure. Both of them choking in the first. So who the hell do you give the first to? Who do you give the first round to? Both of them choke. Arsenal had to go all the way back to the beginning of his verse. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, damn. Have you been in the game for over 20 years? But salute to you, bro. You just got to revamp your style. You got to get back in the lab and do something different. You got to switch it up, my G. It's time. You know what I'm saying? And then you had She Happens versus Chef Trez. You know what I'm saying? That battle was kind of lackluster. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they saying she won. I really didn't really pay attention to it like that. You know what I'm saying? I watched it, but I really didn't pay too much attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But he might have got it. He had some lines in there. Chef Trez, he really won't rebuttaling like that. He don't be using a special move like that. He started doing it at the end of the third, had a Chris Petty bar, all this, that, in the third, you know what I'm saying? So she got that joint, you know what I'm saying? Then you had Loso, you know what I'm saying? He was on the car, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, those battles right there, I really didn't really like enjoy the first couple of battles. I think it was Loso versus your man Water. You know what I'm saying? Loso versus Water. So, he had a bunch of water flips. He had a bunch of like God flips and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? So like that was an okay battle. You know what I'm saying? But that was just something to kind of set the tone for the night. You know what I'm saying? Loso and Water. You know what I'm saying? Then She Happens and Chef Trez, you know what I'm saying? But when it got to the other battles, that's when, you know what I'm saying, the night started. You know what I'm saying? It was fire, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, Outside 4 was a pretty solid card, you know what I'm saying? Waiting on Tay-Rock and Jada Nightwing, the main event of the night of that card, you know what I'm saying? Waiting on that to drop. After that, you know what I'm saying, the whole Outside event is going to be crazy. But URL got Gnome coming up. K-Shine going to be on Gnome? K-Shine might be on Gnome. Go make that right, K-Shine. Go over there to URL and make that right. Come back to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's time, bro. It's time. Put all this bullshit behind you and move forward, bro. It's time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's the Homie Hood Legend. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, I'm out.